I had been on the hunt for this game, Quest for the Grail, for some time, and I traded for it not too long ago and also received some cards from someone as a donation to me, and through a combination of those two things have enough cards to play this game. And I wanted to do a brief video just showing you some of the absolutely stunning art that is on these cards. There are two types of cards in the game. I'm starting out by showing you the quest cards, which have this unicorn on the back of them, and these represent various challenges that you are meant to overcome in the course of the game, and many of them are in the form of creatures that need to be defeated, and most of the cards that I actually obtained are in that form because I wasn't able to get some of the other quest cards. But I'm showing you here just a random selection of the beautiful art that is on the cards. I have read that some of this art was picked up from old etchings and colorized or just reproduced in black and white, although I'm not showing you any of those. I haven't really been able to figure out whether that's true or not. These are really just beautiful reproductions of art. And here's a wolf. I am going to do a gameplay video, but I just briefly wanted to show you, here's one of the etchings I was mentioning. Just briefly wanted to show you some of the beautiful art that is in the card. So that was from the quest deck. And then the other set of cards are known as your court deck, and they have this griffin on the back. I think that's a griffin. And they're comprised of many different types of cards, including there are various domain cards, which are played basically to enable, they're sort of like power cards. And here's an example of just some of the range of really beautiful art. They do have different effects. Again, this is just to show you the art, not to discuss gameplay at all. But you can see the appeal, at least to me. There's a real appeal here. There are also various warriors that can accompany you. Here's a warrior king, and here's a beautiful war horse. That's a reward card, as you can see. And here's a warrior also that can accompany you. And then there are some various action cards that you can have, some combat action cards. And here's an example of some of them, and they all obviously have various values that affect the gameplay itself. And here's another combat action card. This is just so beautiful to me, Fury. And you can see the value here. That's pretty self-explanatory without even knowing the game. There's also companions that you can join, that will join with you, and it will, again, give you different values. Here's the Witch of the Woods. I guess that's the witch, but she's got a nice companion with her as well. And again, to me, just such a range of beautiful art, really evocative of story, and very easy to, I think, look at it and have an emotion, a feeling, and certainly that is necessary when you're telling a story, and also obviously produced by telling a story. Here's a shield bearer, really like this guy. And back to this combat card. So that's a brief look at some of the art in Quest for the Grail. I hope to be bringing you a well, I don't do playthroughs per se, but a game discussion, a demonstration of gameplay, and for solo, there are, well, they're sort of official solo rules, but honestly, really what it says in the rule book for solo play, I'll see if I can find it quickly, is in essence, you know, play it to test it. Here we go. Can be played solitaire for amusement or to test out deck design ideas. And then it gives you a couple of sentences. I will not be just doing that. I'm going to be doing a different type of solo play, and when I bring you that video, I'll discuss what it is and where the rules are from that. So that's just a little bit of a look at some of the, here I'm going to sneak one more in here. This is sleeves, so it might have a glare. To me, just really, really gorgeous art in Quest for the Grail. Thanks for watching.